Okay. It's hard. It's hard, I guess. I can't
Yeah.
to do this. I in the past, I had a job and my schedule was 9 a.m. until 3 a.m. No, sorry, no. 3 a.m. until 9 a.m. and was really difficult for me. I was sick about it. Started, I don't know the word in, okay, I listen, Nico. um, to start the headache, but really a stronger headache. I don't know the name to migraña, but it's like the description. My face was with I don't know. I know that this other word, but in order to try to explain in English, like oh my God, sleep, your face sleep uh, by part was really difficult for me. Was really difficult. So I decided to kick this job because my health was affected. So no, I need to change. And was good for me because after that I enjoy other to find other job that I enjoyed. Yeah, so was good for me, but I understand that all have different situations, different yeah, situations, circumstances, and that's it. And I hope that you can to start staying in your job, but in a happy life, in a good life, Ariana, because I know that is really hard. It's really hard. Okay, girls. Let's move on in our class today. Let me share my screen with the topic for today. So, yeah. Please let me know if perhaps you listen with echo or with some issues because I am in other house. I don't know. I don't sure about the internet connection and that's it. So please let me know if you need that I fix whatever thing. Okay. So girls, the topic for today is about the used to. Do you know what is used to? The structure or what is the meaning, for example, that used to?
When you do something in the past.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, is one use for used to. Um, have other mean. Lisa, do you know what is the other situation when you use used to?
Maybe that you are used to do something, being accustomed to do something that is normal or familiar with you.
Exactly, and in the present time tense in this case, in the present tense, and maybe in the future. Yeah. So today we're talking about this kind of word verb really, and the use for the three tenses. Yeah, of course the past because is the most common use for used to. That is the situations that you used to in the past. And but in one part of our class, the idea is that you identified as you can use this one in the present and in the future. Yeah. So let's move on with our topic exactly. You tell this part used to use in English to talk about habitual actions or states in the past that no longer occur now. Is the first use. Okay, so what is the structure? The structure is I guess that is in English is really similar to structures. And in this case, when you have a affirmative sentence, you have a subject. I mean, is always is that this way. Okay, subject used to, and the verb, the second verb, the action that you used to, in the base way or in the base form, base, not best, sorry, base form. Okay. About the structure, you have a subject and the indicator to negative idea didn't used to plus the base verb, and in the question you have the auxiliary to did plus the subject after the used to after the verb in the base way. Yeah, it is the basic structure. I don't know if you have any question about this part. No? Okay, perfect. Okay, so when you use used to. Okay, the first situation, repeat actions in the past that are not longer done. Yeah, only in the past. Okay, so please, Lisette, read this example and the explanation of this example, please.
Okay. I used to play soccer after school. I
Okay,
used to play soccer after school, but I don't anymore.
exactly. The clue is, but I do not anymore. Yeah, the first use for used to is one action that I used to in the past, only in the past, yeah? Is like a habit or a repeat actions, yeah? And not only I did this action only one time, no, it's a habit, yeah? And the idea is right now you don't do this situation. Okay, so please, Ariana, read the second one and read the explanation to the second one example, please.
Mm. She used to live in Bogota. I used to live in Bogota, but now I don't.
Okay, nice, very good. The same idea, but now I don't. Right now, you live in other country, not in Bogota, yeah. And the final, states or situations in the past. We used to be classmates. Situations, yeah. The first one is like a habits, repeat actions all the time, again, in the past, happen again all the time. Yeah, but other case is when you remember situations. Yeah, for example, we used to be classmates or you used to be friends, but right now not. And I don't know, other example. We used to be closer, yeah, with my cousins. I don't know. And right now is different the situation, okay? So girls, please uh give me one example for each one kind of example that in here. Lisette, give me one example that one habit or action that you have before, and other one the situation. Try two examples, yeah. One the habits and one the situations. And Ariana the same. Please type in the chat and read in a low voice. While you write this one, I go to buy my charger to my machine, okay? Wait a minute, please. Okay, girls. You got it? You have the examples? Let me check the chat. No, I can't see your examples in the chat. Ah, yeah.
Oh, please, the presentation.
Okay, of course, of course, of course. You have it. Let me check the example two listed in the chat. Okay, let me check in myself on the example two listed. I used to play the guitar when I was a child. Oh yeah, very good. And is true or is only the example?
Yes, it's true.
Okay, nice, very good. And why right now you don't play the guitar?
And not just because of the time, I start having another hobbies, so I just let the guitar go by. I just
Okay.
stay with another with other hobbies, and I forgot.
Yeah, but exists one dicho that we have, and is if you really learn about it, you don't forget. Yeah. So perhaps if you right now or in I don't know, one time after you just try to play the guitar, perhaps you can do it very well. Yeah. Would you like it or no?
I don't know. It has happened so much time that I don't even know if I remember something.
Okay, okay. But the idea or my question is, yeah, perhaps, I don't know, was difficult. Yeah, right now, because it was many time ago. But you like it? Is a good idea in a short future or not? I don't like it. I don't interested in this one.
I mean, yeah, I maybe I would like to return back to
Yeah,
play it because I like the activity and I like the guitar. So
yeah.
maybe when I have that time, yes, I would like. I still like to do it. I just don't have the moments, or I prefer other stuff. But if I could, yes.
Hmm. Okay, nice, very good. Okay, let me check the Ariana. Oh my God, Ariana, really? I used to practice piano. I love the piano. I love the piano, and I haven't a piano. I never have a piano, but I would like to have a piano, and I would like to learn to play the piano. So is that true or is only example, Ariana?
Example porque I still practice.
Okay, okay, nice. And the other one to Ariana sent us. I used to travel. Okay, and right now, no? Anymore?
I'm still. But I was thinking, but sorry, but it's the idea.
Okay, yeah, the use is good. Okay, you used to travel. I guess that is possible to complement the idea uh, for indicated that she doesn't, sorry, she doesn't to do anymore or right now. Yeah. For example, she used to travel by Colombia, but right now she only travel abroad. Yeah, is maybe one idea that to help to identify that this action don't happen anymore. Yeah, you got it? Yes, Ariana? Sorry, I can see you or your image if you say yes with the okay, okay. Thank you. Other one. Julie said, my big brother and I used to be closer. And right now, no?
It's just example. I
Okay.
actually am pretty close with my big brother.
Oh, nice. It's nice. You know that I have a child, a daughter, and I have only one daughter, yeah, and I have four brothers, yeah. So in some
Just two.
opportunities, I think, mm, perhaps for my daughter, it could be good have brothers. But right now, I don't like to have more childs or more, yeah, more childs. But perhaps before, if I'm not sure because was hard to have my daughter, but the idea that she have other people closer, to she have a confident, and this kind of things that you only to make with a brothers or siblings. That's it. Not only not with whatever people. So I think, oh, sorry for my daughter because she having a siblings. But yeah, it's good, it's good. Okay, so Ariana, they used to work together. Okay, yeah. And right now, no, is the situation change. And Lisette, I used to live with my uncle and parents after he moved from Cartagena, but I don't anymore. I don't. Okay, let me check. I used to live with my uncle and parents. Yeah. After I guess that he is not the correct pronoun because you talking about the difference, the plural people, no?
I am talking about my uncle
Only the uncle.
move. Yes, he came with my parents and I and started living with us because
Okay.
he moved on from Cartagena to Bogota. He was really young.
Only he. Only
Hmm.
he. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I used to live with my uncle and parents after he moved from Cartagena, but I don't live. Okay. I don't anymore. I guess that is necessary after done to put the other verb, but I don't sure. Let me check because it's not for me. It's not totally clear. Yeah, but let me
Okay.
check and tell you if it's necessary or is perfect your example. Yeah, go to here. No, it's good. Oh no, sorry. Da-da-da-da-da-da. I used to live with my uncle and parents after he moved from Cartagena. La 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 la. No, it's good. It's good. Your example is good. Thank you for your example. Okay, nice. And let's move on with our next part of our class. Yeah, this one for behind. This one, yep. Presentation. Yes. Okay, so it's important that you know that when you have a negative way or a question way, change the structure. Yeah. In the negative and interrogative verbs, it's writing used to without the D at the end. Yeah. It's really important because the auxiliary D already has the past tense. So it's normal that when you have sentence in English, you search some clues or yeah words in specifically that give you the information if the situation was in past, in future, in present. That's it. So in the in case to past, you have the auxiliary did. Yeah. So when you have the auxiliary did, the verb don't change. Yeah. So it's the same. Use is a verb. You put the at the end when you need to indicate that this action was in past, but only when you have the affirmative sentence. When you have a negative sentence, you need to keep the final and and put the auxiliary. Yeah. So for example, I didn't used to like coffee. Yeah. So right now, please give me some examples with a negative use. Before you give you send it examples in a positive way. Right now, please send examples in a negative way. I didn't used to blah blah blah. One. Okay. I didn't used to like. Okay, and right now, do you like? Listen. Yes.
Yes, I love the coffee right now.
Oh my God. Um, why? What is the reason for before you don't like and right now you love the coffee?
I guess it was because when I was a child, I was a really sweet tooth person. I love sweets, but when
Yeah.
I was a child, even more. So the coffee usually is kind of bitter. It's not that sweet. So I was
Yeah.
like, you, why do you like that? I don't like it.
Yeah.
But nowadays, I do like it. I actually enjoy more the bitter taste. So that's why I guess it was just because I grew up and then I just start liking.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. What is the reason for to make it a questions? So I don't like the coffee, but I have an idea that the coffee could be bad for your health. And I know that, okay, in my life, my family tell me, for example, no, my doctor says that I should to kick the
Mm,
coffee to my diet, and that's it. And I was a personal decision. I was thinking about, and I decided no. For me, it's different, and I never like the coffee. Yeah. Is like a decision. I don't know.
yes,
Maybe I am
yes.
crazy. I don't know. But when uh, due to the my family have the same problem, and the adults, in fact, my grandfather, my grandmother, my grandfather, my father too, and say that the same situation. I decide no. Oh my God, I don't like will have this problem in the future, so I prevent in the present, and that's
Mm,
it. Yeah.
yeah.
But in some opportunities, I think I'm thinking about it. Coffee. It is normal. It's a custom. Colombian people is
Yes.
you go you go to the visit, and the is normal that offer. Would you like
Coffee.
coffee? Uh, and I don't like it. I don't like a lot, but is my thinking. I guess that is my mind tell me internal. the internal way. You have a propose. You have this. You taken a decision, and that's it. It's only ideas. Okay. Okay. Let me check. Let me check. Someone here. Lisette, how old are you? Sorry, the question because I don't know if you want to answer me.
About the coffee?
No, no, no. How old are you?
How are me or how
You, 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 you,
me
you.
me?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay. Okay.
um,
No, no, no. It's because the same situation to the coffee. I think that when you have, I don't know, for example, in my case, more than 30 years old, perhaps you would like to coffee is is more possible that you like the coffee. Yeah.
okay. No, in my case, I like the coffee, but it's not like I drink it all day because I know that is not as good as it should. But usually mornings. But I enjoy it. When I was a child, I was like, I hate this.
Yeah. 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 I understand you. What about you, Ariana? Would you like, okay. Do you like the coffee?
No.
No? Okay,
No.
and why?
The taste,
Okay.
I would rather um tea with
Okay,
the
okay. Yeah. Bolsita. Yeah.
no, the bolsita, the bag.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah,
No,
yeah.
no, I don't like coffee because of taste. I don't know.
Okay, it is
I
so.
the,
Tell me.
hmm? No,
Tell,
no.
continue, continue.
Uh, if I drink coffee, it will be with milk.
I prefer with meat. Yeah.
Mm.
And in your case, with your schedule, it's common that the people use the coffee for be wake up, no?
Woo, most common. Yesterday, with the machine or the coffee, all people come eh,
Yeah.
go with the little cup and buy it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know if I ate exactly coffee because it is chocolate, coffee, hot water, different option. But I know it will be coffee.
Yeah, in fact, when I was working in this kind of schedule, my coworkers mix different things that have energy, but for me, I think wow, is like is crazy those mixes because, for example, have Coca-Cola with coffee with sugar, things with energizante, I don't know, and mix together and drink those. And I think, oh my God, is
Woo!
like a bomb. Yeah, I guess was bad for your body, for your health, I guess.
Pretty bad.
Yeah, yeah, of course. But well, good. So let's move on with the next example because I talking only about the coffee. Okay, so check. Okay, I did not, or I didn't, yeah, used to live on Bogota. Okay, I guess that is in Bogota, but okay, until I got a job. Okay, where do you live right now, or is only an example, Ariana?
It is an example
Oh,
because
okay, okay. Let me check the sentence. Here. Mm, mm, mm. Okay. is in Bogota. Yeah. When you use a place, it's better that you use in Bogota, not on Bogota, in Bogota. Okay?
Sometimes I mix it.
Okay. Okay, okay. And that's it. The rest of the sentence is good. Didn't use to, and until I got a job, yeah, it's good. Okay, girls. The questions have the same situation. You to need to change the structure about it. So, for example, in this part of the presentation, we have the same example. Sorry, because I duplicate the sentence. And is, did you used to go to that school? Yeah. And the idea for this example is that you to make the question to the other classmates. Yeah. So for example, we said ask something about the, of course, we they used to, about the life to Ariana, and Ariana, please ask you the Lisette something about they used to do it. Yeah. So please type in the chat, and after in a low voice to ask to the classmates and answer, of course. You got the idea, girls? Okay. At the same time. Did you use to travel somewhere? Okay, Ariana, perhaps you can complete the sentence with an indicator to the tense that do you want to know about the Lisette? A time in a specific, for example, when she was a child, or when she was younger, or when she, whatever indicator to the time, please.
How many questions do we have to do?
Only
Only one?
one, only
Okay.
one, yeah. And after that, the idea is that you have a little conversation with those, yeah. You know that our classes have the focus with the conversation. Yeah. So I would like that you conversation about it. Yeah. So let me only wait to Ariana complete the sentence, and after that, the idea is that you answer to the other. Okay. Did you used to, okay? Did you used to travel somewhere when you were a child? Okay, yeah, very good. Okay, so please, right now, in a low voice, Lisette ask to Ariana, and Ariana answer, and just try to speak a lot in order to practice the language. Yeah. So please.
Okay. So, Ariana, did you used to play any sports when you were younger?
Mm. Yes, I used to play
Both of
My
your
microphone.
microphones.
badminton.
Really?
Ah,
Ariana, please open. I tell you, please open your microphone, and my microphone turned off too. was funny.
I'm gonna die.
Okay, please again answer the question, Ariana.
I used to play soccer because I was a little sick, and the doctors uh, advice to do it. Uh, but then I used to play with my family. Mm.
Okay, okay. I would like to conversation was a little large, yeah? So, Lisette, please ask you something about it, the answer to Ariana.
Okay. If you don't mind to tell us why were you like sick?
Mm. I don't know how to explain.
Just try. It is
mm,
the idea.
Let me think.
Yeah, of course.
No, it is just when. Uh, mm, I don't know. Basically, I was giving like um. How do you say Marios?
Mareos? Okay. Let me check.
Dizziness, I
This
guess.
dizziness.
Dizziness.
Dizziness. Yeah.
Dizziness. There. Hmm. Yeah, I was giving a dizziness. Um, and because of that, pues always it will be better have activity.
Oh, okay.
And yes, instead to start some medicine. And we participated in a competition, a little competition nearby. Because we was in a big group, and it was interesting. Hmm.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for answer the question. So, please, Ariana, ask the Lizette.
Did you used to travel somewhere when you were a child?
Yes, actually, when I was a child, my parents and I used to have well, my parents and my big brothers and I used to have like travel a travel towards my grandparents' house, but
Yeah.
it was on December, always on December, because all of my cousins, my uncles, everyone went to my grandparents' house to celebrate first my grandfather's birthday and then to enjoy like the Christmas, New Year, and all of that. However, with time, we stopped doing it as regular. So right now, we with my family we go to my grandparents' house, but in Holy Week. But not now in the on December. And actually, my cousins, my aunts, and etc. Everyone has like different ways to come to my grandparents' houses. Some made it in this on December, others on Holy. It depends.
Okay. Continue with the conversation, Ariana, please. And Lisa, please be careful with the use to the month. When you're talking about the one action that you used to is in December. Okay, not
In
on
December.
December, in December. It's the same a little
Yes,
mistake that have Ariana, but it's good. It
the same with
was,
the prepositions.
yeah, the preposition. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Uh, Ariana, your microphone is turned off. Please
I'm
wake up.
thinking how to continue. Mm. So, mm, how you used to celebrate? I think.
Okay, when we went to my grandparents' house, we used to celebrate my grandparent' birthday all the years. He is right now like 87 years old, so we try to always celebrate. It's like the only celebration that has state with all of these years.
Is in the is in December the birthday?
Yes, it's on December.
Okay, nice. Well, nice or
In
not nice?
December.
Yeah,
Tell me.
in December. No, I was thinking about the maybe it's a good date, but maybe not a good date to have the birthday in December. Yeah, because for me, I love my birthday. I love because is another well, many reasons. For example, usually I have money because I receive the prima in the job and it's good. But I love that it's in the middle to the year. Yeah, after my birthday, can go together to December. Yeah, but if I is like a pretentious or let's say, but it's good, and I don't like it. For example, to if my birthday was closer to Christmas Day. Yeah. And the other reason is because the people say, well, in December, sorry, because it's the Christmas Day is the most important. It depends, no? But in my case, in my family and the context, is most important the Christmas Day, and perhaps I lost the birthday if be closer to the Christmas Day. Yeah, I don't know about your grandfather. What is the date exactly?
It's the, oh my God.
Oh my God,
It's the 28.
28. Oh my God, it's really closer
Yes, it's closer to New Year.
to New Year and to Christmas.
It's
Is in the
on the
middle.
middle.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, well, I don't know. Perhaps right now because he's a grandfather. Enjoy because it's a good period to time where the people where the family be together. Yeah,
Mm.
but I don't sure if he enjoyed the dating when he was younger. I don't know.
Who knows? Me neither.
Yes, 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 yes. Your grandfather have the ears red color right now because we talking about the things that we obviously don't know. Okay, so girls, thank you. Let's move on with the next part of our class. Let me check again. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so Um, used to and they used to are not the same, okay? Although they sound similar, but not the same use. It's important to put attention in this part because I guess that is easy to confuse with this part to the topic, but if you put attention, it's easy that you brain get the information. Yeah. So the idea is that when you use only used to, only with used to, without v, without verb to be, yeah, used to plus verb in the base way to refers only situations in past, yeah, to something to use to do before, but not longer do. It's the same topic that we talking about in this class, yeah. For example, other example in here, I used to eat cereal every morning before. Right now, not, yeah. But when you have the verb be, the verb to be, do you know what is the verb to be? Yeah. Of course, I am, you are, she is, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, you know it. So when you have the verb to be plus used to plus subject and verb with ing, you can use in a present or in a future. Yeah. So let's move on with some examples to understand better the topic. But the idea is that you understand and you got it that used to is like in Spanish solía or like a custom, yeah? But you use in past without verb to be, in future or present with verb to be, yeah? It is the difference. So, for example, I am used to waking up early, yeah? What do you think? That is in present, in past, or in future, this sentence?
Past
In present.
continuous.
Tell me, Ariana.
Past continuous.
Not exactly. What do you think, Lisette?
I guess it's in present.
Yeah, it's in present, but look, be careful. What is the situation in here? Look. Yes, this one. I am. It is be, the verb to be in present. Yeah? Continuous, perfect. The word continuous is good, Ariana, because I have ing. Yeah, but it's not past. It's present because the verb to be is in present. Yeah? I am walking. So, and Ariana maybe think, oh, yes, teacher, but used to is in past because have used with the at the end. Yeah, not exactly, because in this case, in the context to the sentence, the context tell us that is in present action, yeah? And used to is like a custom, a costumbre, yeah? In this context. Entonces, yo tengo el indicador de un presente, que es el verbo to be en presente, el ing, que sé que es un continuo, en este caso presente continuo, ¿sí? Pero ese used to, a pesar de que este used tenga la de al final que me indica un pasado, como está en un contexto, en una frase contexto del presente, lo que me está diciendo es que hay una costumbre en el presente. ¿Listo? En este caso la costumbre es levantarse temprano. ¿Ya? I'm used to waking up early. Tengo la costumbre, ¿sí? O yo suelo levantarme temprano, pero es algo en el presente, ¿listo? Y como es algo que es continuo, o sea, no fue como me levanto temprano, sino que, ok, en español sí sería me levanto temprano, pero de hacerlo continuamente, de que es algo que hago todo el tiempo, entonces ahí va con el ing porque es continuo, una acción continua, ¿listo? You got it, this example, girls? Okay, perfect. Please give me one example in the chat with this part. Only present. Yeah, only present. Present. Oh my God. Present. it's hard to try to present. Yeah. Okay. I am used to go. You have a little mistake, Ariana, in two, because this kind of two with a double vowel is other kind of two. O sea, ese tú no es el de used to. Yeah, please fix it. Correct the sentence. Yeah, very good. Okay, I'm used to going to the bed late. Oh, yes, I believe you. Oh, early, no? Because, oh no, late. Okay. This situation, Ariana, going to the bed late is the situation in your present, yes? In your present life. Okay, perfect. And it's a process, that's it, yeah, very good, very good. And Lisette, I am used to my new schedule. I lost a verb because you only use like a verb, they used, yeah? But they used to are the indicator that is a custom for you. But what is the action that was the custom for you?
Entonces no vale decir como que te estás acostumbrando a tu nuevo horario. Como podría, I don't know how to put a verb.
Okay, if your idea is acostumbrándome a mi nuevo horario. I am used to. It's an interesting question. Let me check because I don't know how can I read. Can I build this sentence? Okay. Okay. The verb that you need to put is get. Of course, in this case, the continuous way. So you can use, for example, I am used to getting my new schedule. Or the other, you can, where is other topic or other part to the topic, you can use put used to before the verb or after the verb. Other way is I am getting used to my new schedule, or I am used to getting my new schedule. Let me check. You don't. Yeah, right. I am getting used to my new schedule. Yeah, it's good. It's good. It's perfect. Yeah. Very good. Very good, girls. So let's move on with the next situation or use for used to. And it's this one. She was okay in past. This sentence is in past, okay? She was used to the cold weather. Look, the indicator to be in past is the verb to be in past. Yeah. Always it's important that you identify the indicator to the tense. In this case, it's normal that have the verb to be. So please get a example. Give me an example in past in the chat. My mother was used to the hot weather. Yes, yes. Ella estaba como acostumbrada al clima caliente. Yeah, very good. Very good. Was used to. Very good. And Ariana, please send an example. Ariana, can you send us an example, please? Lizette, how was an example with your brother, for example? Other example with your brother to make it, please.
With in the past, with
Yeah,
was
in the past. With the past, but about your brother. Thinking your brother. While Ariana finished the example. My brother was used to give music classes to earn money. Yeah, very good. Very good. Very good. Okay, perfect, girls. And Ariana, she was used to save money. in a piggy bank. Okay, good, good, good. Yeah, perfect. You was and used to and impact. Very good, girls. Okay, so now you can use to you can use used to in a future. So the idea is the same. It's necessary that you have an indicator about the future. You know that will is really indicator with sentence in future. Yeah. So for example, Lisette, your example about your new schedule is really similar that you use in here. So the difference is you said, let me use the Spanish. You said, me estoy acostumbrando, o sea, como en el presente, ¿sí? But you can use the same example in the future, and if you know the verb is get, yeah, it's the same verb, but the idea is, o ya me estoy acostumbrando o me voy a acostumbrar, yeah? So please type the example with the future. I will get used to a new schedule. Okay, good. It's good example. I think in a sad sentence. Um,
I have a question with the one I made, but I don't know. With the ing, I don't know.
okay, let me check. Let me check with my good assistants. I will get used to studying virtually. I guess that is good, but let me check with my assistants. You know what is my assistant, but let me check and tell you. To starting, I can copy paste and I tape. Yeah, let me copy page and review. Oh, yeah, it's good. It's perfect. I will get used to studying virtually. Yeah, I understand the sentence, the grammatical structure that this way. I will get used to is perfect by the example. Yeah, as example, sorry, as example is perfect. I will get used to blah, blah, blah. Studying is a continued process. For this reason, it's good that have ing, and it's good. It's perfect. Yeah, and I was thinking in example, in a sad example. Look, my sad example in the chat. A
You're
little.
heartbroken.
Yeah. This is the idea. Oh, I will get used to his absence. Yeah. Okay. And Ariana, let me check your example with the future. Ah, yeah. I checked before. Yeah, perfect. Okay, girls, continue with our class for today. Let me share my screen again. I love kid and put the screen. Yeah. Okay, so now, well, at the end, short conclusion, because only put the focus in the topic. Used to only, past tense only, and you don't do it anymore. Yeah, used to. Be used to with the verb to be, habit or adaptation can be present or past or future or whatever things. Okay. So let's go with the time to play. Class with Christine is impossible without. Okay, so let's move on with the next part of our class is a game. Of course, the idea, you know it, is I give you the control to my machine and you play the game. In this opportunity, the game that I created for you is just identified the when you need to put be used to or only used to according to the context. Yeah. So look the image, look the script, sorry, and check who go to the exercise. So for example, you have this sentence, yeah, and you have in the sentence the verb go, yeah. So the idea is you complete with those words. For example, when I was a child, I used to go to my grandmother's house every weekend. I guess that is the correct answer. Yeah. So if I am sure, I go to check and the game tell me immediately if was good or wasn't good. Okay. So please, Ariana, I give you the control right now. Please complete the sentence. You have the control. She lives in Canada now. Okay. Click in the space that when do you need that the word, yeah, exactly. Okay, stop. No, please. Explain us, please, why you select this order.
It is the last month that we practice. So it's using the to be verb. So and about the structure, I was thinking that
Okay,
that is the
what
correct
is,
one.
okay, what is the tense that do you have in this sentence? The tense.
Progressive, progressive,
Yeah, but it past, future, present.
past, I think.
Sorry? Can you repeat? I can't.
Past,
Past?
past,
And what is the word that tell you that is in past?
used,
Okay, no. And it's perfect that you tell me this one because the idea is that you get the topic, yeah? So pay attention here. She lives in Canada. This is a sentence in present, yeah? In this part, you haven't indicator to past. Lives, in fact, the S is the indicator to the present too. She lives in Canada now. Now is other indicator in present, yeah? So she is, look, be careful, Ariana, please. Pay attention here. Okay, so please, used to in this case is not exactly the past. En este caso no te está indicando el pasado. En este caso lo que te está indicando es que es una costumbre. ¿En qué tiempo? En el presente, porque justo acá en el contexto te está hablando de que es presente y que es presente. ¿Listo? So, you got it? Yes? Okay, nice. Thank you. So please, right now, click in check. Perfect. Very good, darling. So let's move on with Lisette. So Lisette, you have the control to my machine. Please go.
I don't know if there's a word here because I
Oh,
can't see.
yeah. Sorry. Let me hit this one. Yeah.
We didn't use to it.
Okay, so stop. Please let me know why is the reason that you use this order.
Okay, I use this order because, well, it's in the past and
Okay.
it's actually talking about something they were accustomed to do, but they are not doing now. That is in the
Okay.
past.
Okay. And why do you think that is in past?
Because in the last part of the word say, but now we love them. That means that vision change.
Exactly. Very good. But now is indicated. Okay. Now is different to past. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Check. Perfect. Excellent. Thank you. So, Ariana, is your turn, please. The same idea that you select once and after that you answer, you explain your answer. Like evaluation. It's not evaluation, it's only practice, but the idea is that you understand the topic. Ariana, are you here? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So please. Why is the reason that you select this order, Ariana?
Mm. It is about the costume
Okay.
and that change about the time, no? I don't have
Okay.
clear if it is a past, but I'm thinking that it was past. So,
Okay.
mhm.
Do you find in the sentence one kind of words that help you understand if one action was in past or in present?
Here my thing is more now they are more relaxed. So used to past. So I'm thinking that that one it is the part that we need to check.
Okay, okay. Okay, so check, please. No. Okay, change the order that do you know or that do you believe or guess that is the correct order. Remember the click in the place that one. No, wait. Okay. This option is incorrect. Remember that you select the quarter when do you need that put the word. Okay. Okay. In this case was about the order, yeah? Because the correct order is used to and after the verb. And the verb in this sentence is the verb be, yeah? So the verb is after used to in this case, yeah? Okay, so Lisette, please make the exercise.
I didn't use.
Okay, why you think that is the correct order?
Okay, just as before. Well, they didn't actually tell us that is in past, but actually was for the indicator that say but things change. So was something that they used to be accustomed to, but now not.
Okay, perfect, very good. And in this case, the sentence or the clue in the brackets are not be. What is the verb that is necessary to put in negative way, Lisette?
The auxiliary. I didn't understand you.
Okay, yeah. The verb, you have the brackets in here, yeah? Look, yeah? So what is the verb that the sentence would be in a negative way? What is the verb?
B.
Yeah, exactly. Your mouse. Oh my God, it's B. Yeah, it's B. It's perfect. It's perfect. It's B. But in this case, and you make it a good job, you indicate that this one is negative with the auxiliary. It's good. Yeah? It's like omit this one. Omit for a few minutes or seconds this one. Yeah? Doesn't exist. Okay. Didn't be. Yeah? You put the negative verb be with auxiliary. Yeah, so in this case, you put used to because you need to indicate that it was a custom in the past, but it's good. Okay, please check. Perfect, very good, excellent. Okay, please, Ariana, let's go with the next example. Are you, is a question. Are you have yeah, you have the country. Okay. Why wait. Why you select this order?
Okay. So, um, I think that this is the order, um, because it's future something,
Okay.
and is continuous. This is still happening. It is a custom that you do.
Okay. You have reasoning that is a custom. Yeah. I listen in your voice future. You tell us that is future or is present. What do you think?
Ah, I think present
Yeah, it's present
or
because
future.
look, every day. Yeah, not in the future. Yeah, right now, every day.
I'm about to do this.
Yeah, and it's a continuous. Your explanation about the continuous is good. Continuous ing, click in your brain is good. But it's only a little information important in here is every day is all the time. Okay, is right now. Sorry, it's present. Okay, check. Very good, excellent, excellent. Okay, so Lisette, please, is your turn.
He used to play.
Okay, they used to play. What is the reason for your selection?
Okay, it's the sentence is talking about a past, something they were accustomed to, but in the past. And they say that was when they were younger. So I just suppose that they don't do it anymore.
Yeah, I suppose too. They used to play. Okay, very good. Please check you explanation. Very good, excellent. Okay, so Ariana, please your turn. Ariana? Oh yeah. Okay. What kind of tense do you have in this sentence, Ariana?
I think in hmm,
Try to
future,
find
future. I think.
in the sentence one or two words that indicate the tenses. For example, if I say yesterday, you know that I talk about the past because yesterday is one day before. Yeah.
Hmm.
If I say tomorrow, you know that I use the future because tomorrow is the day after. Yeah. So in this sentence, to try to find one indicator that identify the tense, please.
I think it is present and is negative, and because I go now, now I go, so that one is like here and not be. So give us the mm, clue to use the negative. I
Excellent
was a
about
little
the negative.
confused. Mm.
Excellent about the negative, but about the tense, look this part. But now, pero ahora, realmente si te la leo completa es, pero ahora yo voy 3 veces a la semana. ¿Mm? ¿Qué me está diciendo? Ahora es diferente a lo que pasaba antes. Siempre que tú veas ese but now, te está diciendo que alguna situación cambió, ¿sí? Entonces, como ahora una situación cambió, quiere decir que en el pasado era diferente, está haciendo una referencia hacia el pasado. ¿Mm? En este caso, pues efectivamente, la frase está bien, como la seleccionaste, está correcta, pero digamos que el indicador que te estoy preguntando es si te está indicando pasado, presente o futuro y no hay nada de futuro. En este caso está hablando de, pero ahora cambió una situación del pasado. De pronto puede ser que este going to te haga pensar en el futuro, porque going to es una de las estructuras que usamos para el futuro, ¿no? Pero si te fijas, acá está hablando de que antes no iba. O sea, este going to es también del pasado. Antes no solía ir al gimnasio, ¿sí? Ahora sí está yendo 3 veces a la semana. Entonces, ahí es donde lo que a veces se nos dificulta un poco, a mí también me pasa, y es que es entender el contexto completo de la frase. Incluso esta comita que hay acá nos dice algo. Y esta comita que hay acá nos dice que esta idea es diferente o me está cambiando con esta otra idea. Entonces, esta otra idea me habla de un pasado, me hace referencia a un pasado y este going to pertenece a ese pasado, a una acción que se hacía o no se hacía en ese pasado. ¿M? Entonces, en este caso, dale check para que revisemos cómo te quedó la estructura, pero ese but now siempre keep in your mind as an indicator, como un indicador, ¿listo? Del pasado. Listo. And finally, please, Lisette. What do you think that is a tense to the sentence?
Okay, this is a question and it's a past question.
Why?
well, we have the auxiliary did. So this is what is like telling us that the sentence is in past.
Yeah, perfect. And other reason in the sentence that you can identify?
I mean, when it said in high school, it's referring to a time of our life. Probably the person is not in high school anymore, so I guess that it's like a final.
Perfect. Perfect. Yeah. Okay, please check. Perfect, girls. Very, very good. Very, very, very good. Okay, girls. The idea is that I don't know if you think the same way, but when you have exams or yeah, exams in general, is really important the context. Really important. Yeah, in English you can know the structures, yeah, you can know the different structures, but if you can identify the context, maybe you answer with mistakes, yeah. So for me it's important that you can identify in the last exercise what is the context, how I can identify the different clue words for identify if it's past, it's future, it's present, and that's it. I guess that is helpful for you, and it is the idea. Yeah, it is the main idea for this kind of exercise. Okay, so girls, finally, we have a shared activity about the like an interview. The idea is that you to make a short interview together, yeah. For example, 3 or 4 questions that Lisette ask her Ariana, and Ariana prepared three in fact questions for Lisette about the customs in the right now life, in the nowadays, and in the past. If you can select the other girl as a classmate in the UNAT collaborative task, yeah? You know that right now, or I don't know if you happen to, but for example, usually we have classmates that are a little lazy, for example, or a little angry too. I have some classmates that all the time feel bad, feel angry, feel I don't know what happened, and kind of characteristics, yeah. And it's only my opinion, I prefer to have classmates as a happy people and helpful people, yeah, and with I don't know the word if I use the correct way the word, but have the engagement the engagement in your mind, in okay, I promise to make someone, I do it, yeah. Maybe people that I can trust in them, yeah. And of course I offer the same yeah, but it is a real life and in some opportunities I am I have some classmates and I really I need to really be patient. And the idea is if you in the imagine scenario, in the ideal life, you have interviews for select the classmates, the best classmates for your jobs. It's a good idea. I go to the tutors and directors and and tell us. how kind of questions do you have for this one? Yeah. And after that, the idea is that if the time, si nos alcanza el tiempo, to make the interview together. Ariana to Lisette, Lisette to Ariana. Okay, so please prepare three questions about this scenario, okay? If you select the best classmate. You have 5 minutes. Ariana, you got it, the information, the activity? You understand the activity?
Yes.
Okay.
It's just that I'm doing my breakfast.
Okay, I understand why you turn off your camera. It's near to finish the class. I guess that you hope a little, but well. Okay, so let's start. You have 5 minutes, and in 5 minutes, the idea is continue. Okay, so let me put a timer. Timer 5 minutes. And what happened? Oh, it's good. I don't. Acabo de encontrar un timer good. Let me share my screen. I don't know. I didn't watch before, but it's good. Relax mood. Okay, girls, time is enough. So let's move on to the interview, like an interview. So I have in the chat the questions to Ariana, sorry, to Lisette. Ask to Ariana. Ariana, do you have the questions right now?
Yes, I don't think that I have to send him.
But you have it. You have the questions. Yeah.
Oh my god. Right.
The idea
Yes.
is like a exercise is like interview. I prefer that you send in this chat because I can review the grammatic structure. Because when you
Yes.
speak, perhaps I lost some details. Yeah.
Um,
Okay.
if
No.
some,
Ariana, you lost information. Let me explain you in Spanish. Ariana, no sé si porque estabas tomando tu desayuno o porque te distrajiste, pero las preguntas que debes hacerle a tu compañera no son acerca de sus mascotas o cosas así, sino si tú tuvieras la maravillosa oportunidad de elegir con qué compañero o compañera hacer tus trabajos colaborativos de la UNAT, ¿qué le preguntarías en una entrevista antes de elegir si quieres o no trabajar con esa persona? ¿Sí? Las preguntas son en ese orden, en esa línea. ¿Listo? Vamos a hacer algo. Por cuestión de tiempo, no alcanzamos a hacer el ejercicio. ¿Listo? Pero piensa de las preguntas, Ariana, porfa, para la próxima clase, que es el próximo fin de semana. ¿Listo? Y la primera tarea, por decirlo, o la primera actividad que vamos a hacer la próxima clase es justamente identificar, hacer el ejercicio, ¿sí? Entonces, Ariana entrevistas a Lizeth, Lizeth entrevista a Ariana, pero referente a ese puntito, ¿qué le preguntarías si tuvieras la oportunidad de entrevistar? Ariana, are you here? Okay. You got the idea, Ariana? Okay. So, for
it
today,
is
it
about
is,
when you will work with. Okay. The idea is an interview with a relation on with our companions and the work you know.
yeah, yeah, the questions that have this focus. Yeah. So, the time flying and it is all for today, but in the next class, we started with this exercise and that's it. Yeah. Thank you for coming, girls. I love to make this class and see you the next weekend. Okay. Bye bye.
Bye. Have a good birthday.
Hi. Thank you. Bye, darling.